Hey, bring them on in. Yeah, I'm just gonna play. So I know I'm here in Dallas, Texas, and here it is morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, and I know that we are a global team. There are, I mean, people from all around the world: the Philippines, Taiwan, Dubai, India, Kenya, Nigeria, and I know I'm missing many of them, right? The Philippines. So welcome to everybody. Oh, we have lots of Latin American members. So come on in. I know it's a different time of the world, but come in, enjoy, invite your friends. I give them about one more minute and then we'll get started. If you want to write in the chat, where is it that you are connecting from? Where are you? I know that I myself am here in Dallas, Texas, in the USA. We have my partner, Amy, who is in Wisconsin, USA. And then we have Juan Carlos, who is from Panama. So all over the world. Good morning to everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to our Lion Share presentation. And I think we are going to begin. I'm going to go ahead and press this record button so that way, in case your team members don't catch it, we will be uploading this on YouTube and you can find it there. Okay, here we go. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome. I'm Stephanie Meza from Dallas, Texas, and I'm here to bring you this opportunity, this wonderful opportunity that has changed my life. Lion Share is becoming the brand of smart contracts. They want to be the king of the smart contracts. And I was very successful in the Ethereum smart contract. This is where I learned all the basics that I needed to know about Lion Share. It's helped me out not only financially, but personally. I think my life has been enriched tremendously with the amount of people that I've met, with the amount of people that I'm meeting. Every single day, I talk to people from all around the world, beautiful, wonderful people that are just looking for something, right? They're looking for that opportunity that's going to help them have that extra income come into their home. Unfortunately, we're in the middle of a pandemic, right? And many people have lost their jobs. Many people have now insecurities. Many people who thought, hey, I'm taken care of. I've been at my job for 20 years. And now they're finding that they no longer have a job. But now, guys, look at it this way. Those are open ears that are listening for something, right? Listening for something that may be out there. And this may be for them. Whereas opposed to, I don't know, 6 months ago, they would have said, oh, no, I don't want to, that laptop lifestyle, that's not for me, or I don't really believe it. Well, now you've got those ears that are listening because they're looking for something that's tried and true. And I can tell you that Lion Share is tried and true. They were here with the Ethereum contract and it is still there. It is still rock solid, except we know that the gas prices came in and that made it difficult. But the creators of Lion Share thought, all right, this contract, the contracts that we make, they're for the people, right? So we need to create something for them that is economical and achievable for everybody. And that's why we have this Lion Share smart contract. Now you are here at pre-launch if you didn't know that. So we haven't even launched yet. So you are here at the perfect time. There is no better time than now because in this world, many people will ask you in this crypto world will say, well, I want to join you, but how much have you made? And during this pre-launch time, nobody has made anything yet. We're going into this together. And Lionshare has been a family for me. You will see that help each other out and we're involving everybody. So this is a moment where you can nurture them, you can bring them in, you can tell them about the opportunity, and you can jump in this together. So I have a wonderful person that is very knowledgeable, that knows everything about cryptocurrency. She was in network marketing for 25 years. Cryptocurrency has been part of her life for now 10 years, and she's been doing smart contracts for the last 5 years. This is a person that kind of taught me what I needed to know about cryptocurrency, about smart contracts, a blockchain. Just had information that I needed to feel secure that I knew about before I jumped in. She has been in different smart contracts and really knows that this is the best one that she's been in. She's from Wisconsin, and she is my go-to person for any question that I have. So, Amy, without further ado, if you would just begin our presentation.
Sure. Thanks, Stephanie. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly.
Perfect. As Stephanie said, my name is Amy. I have been involved in the crypto world now for 10 years. Bought my first cryptocurrency back at that point in time, and I found smart contracts about 5 years after that, and I absolutely fell in love with them. And I'll share those reasons here why in a little bit. I do want to just talk a little bit about the Lion's Share brand, and Stephanie did touch on everything that I'm just going to reiterate, right? Lion's Share is a family. It is aiming to be the brand that you think of when you hear smart contract. It's going to be the Coke to cola, right? It's going to be the brand that you run to, that everybody goes to when there's a new smart contract out. And the thing that I really like is they're forward thinking, right? There's a lot of features of this contract specifically that are different than other contracts out there. And we'll touch on those again as the presentation moves on. But the biggest thing to remember is they always have the people in mind. No matter what they do with this contract, they are thinking of everybody and thinking down into the future. Look at this TRON contract just in general, right? They started with Ethereum, which is a huge cryptocurrency right now. It's doing really well, but we ran into some problems. We ran into some unexpected fees. You know, we didn't realize that the blockchain was going to be so crowded and so slow, and that the gas fees were going to go up that high. And Lion's Share said, you know what, we've got to give our people something that they can continue to build their business with. And that is what this TRON contract is. For those of you that don't know, TRON is another cryptocurrency. It is actually the fourth largest crypto coin at this point in time, as of last night anyway. Currently, one share of TRON is 3 cents, a little over 3 cents a share. So very economical, very affordable, and something that I think is going to gain value in the next months, maybe even years, who knows, right? Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I can tell you what I have researched and what I've found, and hopefully you guys can do your own research as well and find out the exact information that I have. So to get into this presentation here, smart contracts, right? We've said that. I've said that now probably 4 or 5 times. What exactly is a smart contract? A smart contract is simply a computer program. It is lines of code that tell a computer to do something. In this case, it tells the computer where to take a payment from and where to give that payment to, okay? Smart contracts are what we call decentralized. Decentralized means that there's nobody in charge of it, okay? There is no CEO. There is nobody sitting at the top that's collecting all the money. There is no one place that all this money goes to. The Lion's Share smart contract holds no cryptocurrency. That is huge, and to remember that is very important, because if you have one person or one contract that's holding all of the currency, they decide if you get paid and when you get paid, or if they're just going to run away with it. Okay, I've been a part of smart contracts that were what we call centralized. You put your money into it, they hold it for X amount of days, and they promise you a return on your investment. And then hopefully they pay, but when you push that withdrawal button, there's always a question on whether or not you're actually going to get what you should be getting. But with this, There is none of that. These payments are what we call peer-to-peer. They go directly from your wallet into somebody else's wallet. So the contract itself holds absolutely no funds. It's incredibly secure. This contract sits on what we call the blockchain, which is basically just a really big ledger which holds all of these transactions. Now, once it's on the blockchain, it cannot be changed, it cannot be deleted, it cannot be hacked into. So there's absolutely no way that anybody can get in, reroute payments, take it down, change comp plans. None of that happens, right? We've all probably been a part of other opportunities where maybe 6 months into it, they change the comp plan and they say, you know, now you need 10 people before we're going to pay you a commission. I know I've been a part of that, and that's always something that scares me, right? I mean, when I think about opportunities, I think of risk. Is this something I can share with my family? Is this something I can share with my friends, or am I going to have to go back to them in 3 months and apologize because it didn't work out? I know 100% with Lionshare, when I share this opportunity, I have no worries that any of that is going to happen. As Stephanie said, they're tried and true. We've done this before with them. Yes, there were glitches with the Ethereum contract. Again, we're not going to hide that fact. But here's the takeaway from that. The creators and the programmers of Lionshare worked endlessly to fix those issues. They constantly let us know what was going on. The communication with this brand is amazing. You'll know exactly what's going on at all times, and they fixed the issues. So I have every confidence in them and in this contract. I have no doubt in my mind that they're going to make this the best contract. And if there is some glitch along the way, they will fix it for us. My favorite thing about smart contracts is the fact that they're completely transparent. Again, we've all been a part of MLMs that say, use your upline's income, right? You've got to ramp your income up. You've got to make it look like you're doing really, really well. Maybe we've seen people that are in mansions or driving those luxury cars or on the vacation of a lifetime, and they all want you to believe that this is what they live on an everyday basis. And maybe they do, but maybe they don't, right? Maybe this is a rented car that they're just renting for a photo shoot or for the video shoot. No one really knows, and in those companies, you can't tell. Right? Maybe those companies, because of trademarks or whatever, maybe they can't disclose all of the information before you get into the program. Maybe they just choose not to disclose all of the information until you get into the program. Either way, this contract is nothing like that. It is completely transparent. You can track and trace every single transaction that goes into this contract. If you want to verify information, let's say you have somebody come to you and say, I have 1,000 people in my downline. I've signed up 1,000 people underneath me. You can check that by simply getting their ID. That ID will allow you to view their back office where you can see how many downline they have. You can see exactly how much they've made in this contract, and you can see where they are on the tables. It's absolutely transparent. There is no reason to inflate anything, because if you do, you'll be called out right away. Again, I've talked on the peer-to-peer payments. This is wallet-to-wallet, direct, instant payments. If I need to make TRON today, all I have to do is bring in a few people to this program. It will be there today. I'm not waiting a day. I'm not waiting a week. I'm not waiting a month. I'm not waiting to see if they'll okay my withdrawal and actually give it to me. These are instant payments from one wallet to another. And unlimited earnings in TRON. This honestly is only limited by you. You can limit the income, but you and only you are going to be limiting the income that you can make with this program. So the TRON contract is composed of two different platforms. And if you were involved in the Ethereum contract, you'll understand these terms, the L1 and the L2 platforms. Now, each of these platforms offers 16 different slots. I like to call them tables that offer you ways to earn. So that's 32 different ways to earn in this one program. Now, the best part is you actually start on both platforms for just 200 TRON. Now, I'm throwing out a big number there, right? 200 TRON. What does that mean? Well, remember I told you TRON right now is at 3 cents a share. So if you do just some quick math there, you can see at 3 cents a share, 200 shares is only $7. $7 US, and you can start this amazing opportunity for you, your family, your friends. That's all it takes, $7. We'll look at the platforms here real quick. Again, this is the L1 platform, and I like to call the L1 platform the you platform, right? It's all about you and what you bring in to this program. These are all about your direct referrals. You can see there's 16 tables. They range in prices from 100 TRON all the way up to 25,000 TRON at table 16. And you'll see you've got 3 spots underneath you. We're going to look at just one of these matrices here, one of these tables, really quick, and I'll explain the comp plan. So again, focusing on just one of those tables, you'll have your sponsor above you. You obviously are in the middle, and then those 3 spots underneath you. Spot number 1 would be for the first direct referral that you bring into the program. They are going to pay you directly, again, wallet to wallet, instantly, 100 TRON. And again, that's on this one table. Your second direct is going to come in and is also going to pay you 100 TRON. Now you have 200 TRON sitting in your wallet right now, just after bringing in 2 people. You've already made back your investment. And remember, you don't have to ask for a withdrawal from this. This is sitting in your wallet ready for you to use or invest somewhere else or invest back into Lionshare. No matter what, it's up to you. It's your money and it's in your wallet. Now that third direct person does something really special. That third direct, that payment goes up to your well-deserved sponsor, right? The person that cared enough about you to offer this opportunity to you. So they deserve a reward. So they're going to get that third payment. And then that person is going to what we call cycle you. So basically it's going to wipe this table clean and it's going to allow you to do it all over again. Now your fourth person that you bring in is going to fill back into that number 1 spot on the second one, right? The second table on this level. You're going to get paid. The fifth person, again, spills in on spot 2, you'll get paid. The sixth person cycles you, and that payment goes to your sponsor. And again, you can do this unlimited times. So unlimited payments, depending on how many people you bring in. Again, this platform, all about you, right? How many you offer this opportunity to. So the comp plan is really easy. I've been a part of many MLM companies where I can't even understand the comp plan, let alone try and explain it to somebody, right? This is simple. L1 platform, 2 payments go to your wallet, 1 payment goes to your sponsor and pays for your cycle, pays for your re-entry. 2 to you, 1 to your sponsor. How easy is that to explain to somebody? Now you're wondering profits, right? I mean, there's 16 tables. We keep talking about the 32 different ways to be paid. And so we broke it down a little bit for you. And we'll go through this here really quick. So we'll start with the table 1, the 100 TRON, okay? You bring in 3 people. 2 of those people are going to pay you 100 TRON, like I had said before. So now you have 200 TRON in your wallet. That third person, that payment goes to the sponsor. So we're not going to count that one in your profits. So that's why it's blank. Now, you have 200 Tron in your wallet. And as I said, it's yours. You can do whatever you want to with it. That is one huge bonus to the lion's share contracts, is that you are not required to upgrade. I have been a part of other smart contracts where as soon as I cycle, if I don't upgrade, I don't get paid again. I have to upgrade in order to continue my profit, not with lion's share. You could sit on table one if you want to for the remainder of your life. Now, we don't recommend that you do that because, again, that's limiting your income. But you are able to do that if you want. Instead, if you see the vision and you want to continue with this, you're going to take that 200 Tron that's sitting in your wallet and you're going to reinvest it and you're going to open up table number 2. Now, here's where the magic happens, right? Again, lion's share is unique in that we have the follow me system, which means you will never lose one of your direct referrals. Let me say that again. You will never lose, never ever worry about losing a direct referral. Again, other smart contracts that I have been a part of, some of them don't even advertise that you're going to lose people, correct? But if they, let's say, pass you, let's say you're stuck here on level 2 or table 2, and your direct referrals go to table 3, table 4, a lot of the times you'll end up losing them. They will go upline. They'll go to somebody else that's higher than you in the program. And in this case, that doesn't happen because as soon as you upgrade, you will pick them back up. So you will always have your direct referrals. Back to our example here. So you now have opened up table 2. You get 2 payments of 200 Tron each. So now you have 400 Tron sitting in your wallet. You have doubled your investment in profit. Again, you can pocket that if you want, or you can reinvest it. You take that 400 and you reinvest it in table 3, which means technically your wallet's sitting at 0, so there's no profits in there, right? And that's okay, because you now have 3 ways to get paid. Table 1, table 2, and table 3. Now, those same 3 people that you brought in, they're going to follow you again into table 3. And the first 2 are going to pay you again 400 Tron each. So now you've got 800 Tron. You've quadrupled your investment with the same 3 people that you initially brought in and opening those 3 tables. Now you want to keep going, right? You upgrade again. You have 800 Tron. You use 600 Tron to open that 4th table, which means you now completely free and clear profited 200 Tron. So let me sum that up for you. In 4 levels with just 3 people, you have made back your investment. Now, again, that's just with 3 people. If you had 6 people, you'd doubled your investment already. So the power of this kind of compounding is amazing. Now you keep going and you keep reinvesting from what you earn to the next table. And as you can see, table 3 and 4 is going to pay you 200 Tron in profits. Table 5 and 6 is going to pay you 500 and 1,000. If you follow it all the way down, table 16 alone, when you cycle on 16, which means when you have those 3 people that have been with you since table 1, right? They continue through and they're with you on table 16, you profit 50,000 Tron. 50,000 Tron. That's an amazing amount of Tron. Stephanie, math, I believe that's, you're muted.
That would be $1,500 at 3 cents a share right now.
$1,500 in profit just on that table. So 200 on 3, 200 on 4, 500 on 5, all the way down to 5,000 on table 16. And if we add that all up, it adds up to 88,900 Tron, which means that you would have profited right around $3,000, a little more than $3,000 just on platform 1. We haven't even touched platform 2 yet, which I think is actually more exciting. Just on platform 1 with a $7 investment and bringing in 3 people who see this big vision and follow you through these tables. It's absolutely amazing. Now, platform 2 is set up pretty much the same. L2, we like to call the team platform, right? The team matrices, because you're going to get help from the global team. I'm going to say that again, the global team. That is everybody that is in this lion share contract, not just the ones that you bring in and the ones they bring in, which is where most MLM companies are, right? You benefit just on the people you bring in and the people they bring in. This platform, you benefit from everybody in this entire contract. Tables again start at 100 Tron and move all the way down to that 25,000 Tron. Individually, each of these tables looks a little bit different than the L1 platform. You still have your sponsor above you. You're right in the middle there. And then this time you'll notice you have 6 spots underneath you. The first 2 spots go to what we call the global team. So when those 2 spots are filled, those payments will go either to a sponsor, or to maybe somebody that came in right with you, maybe, a couple of seconds after you. Maybe it could go even to your downline. Nobody really knows. We just know that the contract does, right? This computer program knows exactly where these payments need to go and when. I've tried to track it and I can't. There's no pattern to it, which is a good thing. Because if there was a pattern to it, there will be people that try to exploit it, right? There'll be people that try and just focus on that so that they can get the most money. And then you can't do that here. The contract is the only thing that understands and knows where these payments go. Now, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th people that fill into this table, those payments go directly to you. So you're getting 3 payments this time. Then that 6th payment, again, that goes to your well-deserved sponsor, and it pays for your recycle, right? It pays to wipe everything so you can do it again on that table. Now, again, your direct referrals are going to fill this table as well, but the power in the L2 lies with the team, because there are team members that will also help fill these spots. I like to tell the story in the ETHEREUM contract when I first joined. I didn't sign my first direct referral up until about 24 hours after I had started. On my L2 level 1 platform, the first 2 spots had already been filled by somebody on my team. I didn't know who these people were. I didn't know who put them there, but they had already been filled there, which means when I brought in just one person, that person paid me both for the L1 platform and the L2 platform, which means I literally made back my investment with just one person in the system. And that can happen and does happen. And again, you can cycle as many times as you want to. I've seen people cycle 2, 3, 4 times on the L2 platform in a single day. So the power of this is just, it's astronomical when you start thinking about what could be with just 3 people. Profits. This is even more exciting to me. I like numbers, especially when they're dealing with money. So we're going to look again at that first table. 100 Tron to get in. You bring in those same 3 people from L1, right? Those same 3 people are going to fill in those 3 spots on this matrix. You're going to get paid all 3 times. So you're going to get 300 Tron in your wallet. you're going to take that 300 and you're going to use 200 of it to upgrade, which means you've already profited 100 Tron from that first table too. Follow you, they pay you 200 Tron total. You take just 400 of that and you profited 200 Tron on this table. And profits just keep going up, right? 100, 200, 600, 800, to end that 16, where you're getting payments of 75,000 Tron. Now, 2,000 Tron was over 2,700?
2,500.
2,500. $2,500 profit from that table alone. Now, if you add up all the profits from this table, you get 176,200 Tron, which is a little over 6,000?
A little over 6,000.
A little bit over $6,000 US dollars from the L2. Now, when you add the L1 profits, which were right around that $3,000 mark, and you add the 6,000 here, you're talking $9,000 profit with just $7 to start and 3 people who follow you through this system. How much easier can it be? Everybody knows 3 people that could use an extra $10,000, right? And that's if you just cycle once, right? That's not including some spillover that might happen. That's not including if you bring in 6 or 12. That's just if you cycle one time with those 3 people. So to break it down a little bit more for you, we talk about strategy, right? We talk about how many tables are you going to unlock first? Are you going to start with just that first table, or are you going to maybe upgrade right away? And so we made up this chart here to kind of explain that a little bit better for you. So this 3 and 3 is what we call a 3 by 3 matrix. It's where you open up 3 tables on L1 and 3 tables on L2. That investment is going to be 1,400 Tron for you. Now, again, you share it with just 3 people. They're going to pay you 2,100 Tron. So you've already profited just by bringing in, again, and sharing this opportunity with those 3 people. Now, look what happens when you help your 3 people get their 3 people, right? You bring them into the system, you want them to succeed, and you want them to get paid as well. So you decide, you know what, I'm going to help you guys get your 3. That's going to double your income. So you're helping them each make money, and you're doubling your income at the same time. And that's just with 3 tables. Now, what if you went to, let's jump to the bottom. Let's jump to 16 tables. Let's say you opened up all 16 tables right away. You shared it with 3 people and they did the same thing. Your initial investment is 177,600 Tron. Your profit when your 3 do the same thing is 266,400 Tron. And when you say, okay, I'm going to help you make that amount, I'm going to help you find your 3 people that do the same thing, you've again doubled your income at 532,800. I have a small circle of friends here. There's probably about 20. And I know that all 20 of them, there isn't a single person, if I went up to them and said, hey, if I showed you a way to make $10,000, Would you be interested? And every single one of them, absolutely. So we'll go back and say, let's open up just those 3 spots. But instead of 3, you introduce it to 6. Again, your investment was 1,400 Tron. With 6 people, your income would be 49. When you help them get their 6 people, your income goes up exponentially to 17,500 Tron. And that's on 3 tables, right? So you're still pretty limited as far as how many payments you can get. When you open it up and you open up all 6, you have those 6 people that have 5 system, and you've helped those 6 get 6. Your income goes to, write this number down, memorize it. It is one that is burned in my mind. I can't close my two. I'm sorry. Let me start over. 2,220,000 Tron is your profit. That's how much you're putting in the bank, right? Now at 3 cents a share, that's just over $66,000. Now, with crypto, the one thing I do know is that it tends to trend up, right? Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but in my experience, crypto trends up. When it becomes a popular coin, it tends to rise in price. Now, if Tron rose just 97 cents, and it was now from 3 cents a share to $1 a share, $1 a share. Now, you look at the top crypto coins, and Ethereum is 300 cents a share, 340, I think, dollars a share. Bitcoin's $10,000 a share. So for Tron to hit $1, that's definitely doable, right? And when it hits $1 a share, you will have taken a $7 investment and turned it into $2,220,000. Where else can you get a program that for just $7 will make you a multi-millionaire, rewards you when you show this to other people, and obviously rewards your friends and family? Only brand, the only system that I have ever introduced to my family, because I was always afraid that I was going to have to go to them and say, oh, I'm sorry you lost your money. But in this, I am not afraid. I've told my kids, they're searching piggy banks and getting money from wallets. I believe in it. The other thing is it never goes away. If you invest in it now and you say, you know what, I can't do anything with it right now, I'm going to wait a year. Great, wait a year. That's fine.
Amy, you may have to take
because when you're ready, so is the system, and it's going to do the same thing for you. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. So as I was saying, this is safe for everybody. I have no doubt in my mind family is going to be involved in this. And I know, Stephanie, you feel the same way.
Absolutely. And like you've said, I have my grown son, right? He's in college, and he saw me. He said, what is it that what is that, mom? And I explained to him what it was, and he's like, I want to go in. And I'm not the type of mom that gives my children, money openly. I like for them to earn it and work for it, so that way they appreciate it more. And I said, okay, if you want to go in, why don't you start looking around for maybe Christmas presents you got and you haven't used, and so he's done that, and he's he's been so excited because he's one of those people that we don't really know where he's going in life. And I've got to tell you, this last week, his eyes have lit up. He's checking his phone every single 20 minutes. Mom, Tron just went down. Mom, Tron just went up. And that's great for me to see him do that, right? And now he's taking his own money that he decided, I don't need that fancy camera. I never use it. I'm going to go ahead and sell it to a friend, and I'm going to get that money and I'm going to invest it in this Tron because we know it's going to go up. And so I would not tell my son, you should do this if I was not 110% sure. I mean, I am absolutely sure that Lion Share is going to stand by us and they are going to, they want us to succeed. This is a people's contract. So, yes, am inviting everybody that I know to this opportunity, to this blessing.
All right, so the next question is always, how do we get started? It's very simple. You're going to download either the Tron wallet or the Tron Link wallet on your phone. This is something you can do right from your phone. It works on Android devices and Apple devices. And if you're a computer user, if you want to use that computer, we have something for you as well. Just download the Tron Link extension for the Google Chrome browser. And I have learned that if you don't use Google Chrome, that's okay. Any browser that uses Chrome extensions will also work. So you're going to download that wallet and you're going to set it up. Then you're going to fund that wallet with however much Tron you can invest into the system. And then you're going to share it with everybody. As Stephanie pointed out at the beginning of this, we're in pre-launch. This is prime opportunity to get people involved. It's brand new. We're guaranteed a early link. All of that puts you in the right place at the right time and with the right people. Once that link comes out, you're going to sign up and you're going to sit back and you're going to enjoy watching your wallet fill with Tron. You're going to continue to share it, obviously, because that's going to help increase that Tron amount and help the people that you're sharing it with. But you're just going to sit and watch it and wonder what you're going to do with it. So definitely time to get started now. We only have 3 or 4 days left before launch at this point in time. And so we're all incredibly excited and just waiting. My wallet's been funded for the last week, right? I wanted to make sure that I was ready. So make sure you get with your sponsor. Make sure you get with the person that has invited you here. They may have a strategy that they want the team to use, right? They may have, I don't know, tips and tricks as far as how to get the most out of this. They're going to be the ones to help you make sure that you're ready, downloaded, funded, and ready to go when their link comes out.
Okay, Amy, as always, wonderful, wonderful, thorough presentation. Anybody who came in here with any kind of doubt or didn't know anything about smart contracts is definitely leaving with value today, right? They really know how Lionshare works. So thanks again for that presentation. I'm going to leave the chat open. If you have any questions, I want you to understand that this is our own private presentation just for our people. This is where if you have a question, we want to answer it. If you have a doubt, we want to clear that up for you. If you have a concern, we'll get it to where it needs to go. One of the wonderful things about Lionshare is if you have a concern and you say, Stephanie, I'm concerned because this is happening. Well, guess what? Within 10 minutes, I can get your concern in the ears of the creator. That's how close you are to the creator. I mean, it doesn't take much. So if you have any question, concern, doubt, put it in the chat right now. I know we have some great leaders in here. Kaibeko, Miss Nadoni, I see you there. Hello there. I see Samson is here. Valentine is here. Stanley, welcome to all of you. So thank you so much for staying all the way until the end. Evangelist, we're here every single day. And like I said earlier, we're here to help you. We're here to do all of the hard work, right? All you need to do or bring your team or anybody that you think would love this opportunity to sit here and listen to us so that way they can see how great Lionshare is, because really it sells itself. It is a no-brainer for me. I know that this is the best smart contract there is out there. I know that it is a smart contract that is based on people who I can trust. So, other things with this smart contract is we're a brand. Brand meaning that we have the Ethereum smart contract. Now we have the TRON, and in the future, they want to have other cryptocurrencies. So I know that this smart contract, TRON smart contract that they're releasing, they're making sure that it is perfect. They want to be a name that everybody recognizes and says, yes, Lionshare is the one that I need to follow because I know that they are going to stand by their people and they have the best smart contract. Okay, so you are coming into a brand that is successful. The other thing is, I don't know if you've seen our creator, but he is very hands on. I see him every day in like at least 5 different Zooms, always. He is there for the people. He's somebody that I can say, hey, I'm having this problem, and he will answer me back. And that is something that's unheard of in other smart contracts, right? You don't know who the creator is. They've never shown their face. You have a doubt. So with him, it's not that way with our both of our creators. Also, things that are to come to look forward to is there is going to be an academy that comes out because we want everybody to be knowledgeable in smart contracts and the blockchain. And I took the leap of faith, not knowing everything, but we want to educate our people. And that's one of the great things about Lionshare. There will be an academy that's coming soon. Now, as far as our team, the perks and the benefits that you get with our team is we are a global team, right? We have teams all over the place that are very, very active. Within our team, we have digital marketers who are experts in their field, who've been helping us, right, create materials. So that's something that's great about that. And also something that we don't always like to talk about, or at least advertise, is overspill, right? Is global spill. But I will tell you, at the beginning of any smart contract during this launching time, that's when global spills are at the most massive, right? That first couple of days, you will see global spills. So that's why it's important for you to wait for this early link, because we're going to be able to position you at the right place, right? In the right time. So that way you get the most benefit from that. So, I mean, there's lots of great reasons to be part of our team. I mean, I think for me, the best one is I feel that you're family, right? I've met wonderful, wonderful people through Lionshare. And I know that they're going to be people that I know for life because, again, we have a 5-year plan with Lionshare. This is not just a smart contract that's here for 2 months and then we go off somewhere else. This is to stay. So that makes me happy. Okay, let me see. I think we have right here Mr. Quebeco. Um, can we focus on one wallet so as to tell others which of the wallet is to use, please? So now that, what wallet do you recommend for us? Because some persons are saying Tron wallet is better and some are saying the link. It's kind of confusing though. Okay, yesterday, the creator met with the programmers, and the last message that I got for him, I heard him in 2 Zooms, is to say that Tron wallet link, the link would be the best. So let me see. Juan Carlos, are you there? Okay, Juan, yes, I can hear you. Juan Carlos, what wallet did the creator want for them to use? Because I heard him say that he was recommending the Tron link. Compatible? Okay, so I hope that answers your question. So yes, there will be several that work, but that is the one that he's recommended as of yesterday when he met with the programmers, because that was the update. Also, we've been updated that it's going to take anywhere from 3 days to 6 days. I believe that the 16th we said was going to be the latest it would come out, and it looks like it's going that way. So I see that as a positive thing, right? This is a time that we can grow and grow and grow. Invite the people to come here to the presentations, right? We're going to have them online for you so that way they can click on that link and they can watch us. But this is that time where it is the easiest to get prospects in. This is a time where you can say, hey, let's jump in this together. You know, this is exciting. I think yesterday I put in our chat, there were like 5 or 6 Zooms, and that wasn't even including all the private ones. So I want to say in Lionshare, there's at least 10 Zooms that are happening every single day. So that way we get the word out. Okay, I have Stanley, you have your hand up. Let me go ahead and unmute you.
Okay.
Okay, Stanley, go ahead.
Yes. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you, Stanley. Welcome.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I'm calling from Nigeria. Speaking to you from Nigeria.
Wow, we have
So
a strong teams in Nigeria. Great.
yes, yes. So I want to know, is this how do we after so much earnings in TRON, how do we convert it to our local currency and try to withdraw if one wants to?
Okay, great. Now I know that here, our Tron wallet, we're able to do something like swap, but I have heard that we in Nigeria, I don't think that that may be an option. Amy, do you know how that would he would go about converting his Tron back to his currency
Naira.
or the Naira? Oh, she's muted.
Yeah, Stanley, you would have to find an exchange
Network.
Okay,
Network is
you're
that
breaking up.
does that. Places like,
network is
let me
still.
try and take my video off.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. So Stanley, I was saying you'd have to find an exchange, someplace that exchanges cryptocurrency into what we call fiat money. Okay, that's the Nigerian money, the U.S. money, Japanese yen, all of that.
Okay.
Here in the U.S., Coinbase is something we use a lot. I know other places around the world have used places like Coin Mama as an option. Um,
And Amy, let me just intervene a little bit. We have Quebeco, who is in our chat also, who said that in Nigeria, if you want to convert back to the Naira, you can convert it on Roku. He should try downloading Roku. And you know what? I have a tutorial on how to do that, Stanley, that I can
Okay.
send to you. I can send to you on Roku of how to download it. So I know
Okay.
that app, it sounds very familiar. That's been a way that a lot of Nigerians have been able to get their Tron, and I'm sure converting it would be pretty easy as well.
I have another question.
Yes, sir.
I have another question.
Yes, go ahead.
My other question is, what plans do you have and in spreading Tron, Lion Share in Nigeria? Do you think of setting up an office in Nigeria so that the world, the people will know more about Lion Share fast
Well, I
and
know
try
that
to come
some
in?
Right. I know that having that presence is important for a lot of people. I know that
Mhm.
in South Africa, if I'm not mistaken, I had heard of a woman that set up a little office, but I believe that that's all part of your own wishes. Because as we said, Lionshare is not a business in itself. You know, it's a
Okay.
smart contract. So it would really depend on you. If you said, you know what, I want to take this to the next level. I see a
Okay.
little space that's available. I want to go ahead and open that space. But as far as having a physical place, I have not heard of a smart contract like putting a headquarters anywhere. Amy, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
no, you're absolutely right. Again, Lion Share is not a company. It's not something that they're going to set up an office for. We're all independent investors of that, and by all means, if you want to, again, find a small place, set up a little office, that's completely up to you. And I think that's absolutely doable and probably a really good idea because people can meet face to face then. But Lion Share in itself, the brand, won't be doing that. It's all online.
Okay, I have one last question.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Stephanie, I have one last question. My last question is, would you guys be doing webinars often? Often. Why I ask this question? For intending registrants, intending members to also key in and understand what Lionshare is all about, and take it from there and try to grow their own space too.
Right now we're doing the Zooms, which compared to webinars, I'm not sure what is the difference as far as webinars.
Same thing, the same thing.
Same thing, because we're going to
Same
be
thing.
here every single day at 8 o'clock. And everything
Wow.
that we do is recorded at, well, 8 o'clock our time, which right now I believe it's maybe
It's
3 or
2 p.m.
4, 2
2
p.m. your
p.m.
time.
Nigerian time. Nigerian
We
time.
will be here at 2 p.m. every single day. So that way you can bring your people here. We're trying to make
Okay.
ourselves as visible as possible. Use us as a tool, as support. Just bring your people here. And like we said, this is a private one where we can answer your questions. You all belong under the Master Elites branch, and
Okay.
and this is where we can be just very upfront and transparent about everything. So please invite them to come here. This is why we're here. 2
I have
p.m. Nigerian time.
Nigerian time. I have
Mhm.
asked a lot of questions. One last question before
That's okay.
I
That's
leave
why we're
space for
here.
others. Um, the link, the link to invite people.
Mhm.
How would I be given the link for me to send to? And the link, would it be different links or one link to everybody?
Okay, one link would be given to everybody. Like for instance, my link I would give to all of my team leaders, right? Your team
Okay.
leader, you as a team leader, you would go ahead and register, and then you would give your link to your downline, and you get to choose how you want to give it to your downline. I've heard some people, just like myself, I'm just going to go ahead and I have a list pretty much of everybody, which everybody's going to get it at the same time. You can
Okay.
choose to do the same with your team. Or there are some people that are building matrices in which they're sharing links a different way. So it's up to you on how you want it to disperse your own link.
So you're saying that you are going to give me a link now, because I want to see if I can invite some people as soon as
Okay.
possible.
Okay. If you invite people, those people will get your link because they are your
Exactly.
people. Right.
Exactly. But at the moment, I don't have any link.
Right now,
I,
because
I,
we're still
I,
in pre-launch. We're still in pre-launch. I don't even have a link yet. But we have
who,
been guaranteed by the creator that we are getting our link, this Master Elite group, we're getting our link 30 to 40 minutes earlier than launch.
no, you don't understand. You said you'll be here every day,
Yes,
every day.
yes.
So if tomorrow I want to get somebody to watch this Zoom,
Mhm.
how do I go about it? There must be a link that will be sent to me now for me to send to the person.
Oh, yes, a Zoom link, you mean to invite them here.
Exactly.
Okay,
Zoom link.
yes, we can send you a Zoom link. Just where you came today, it's the same link. It's the same link that you would use, the same number.
But
So,
another person might not use it, and because I when I logged in, it recognized my name, Stanley, and that's why I logged in. But if I give it to another person, it might not work out for him. That's my question.
okay, how did you hear about who invited you to this Zoom, Stanley?
Our leaders, we have some people who registered before me. So one invited me, so that's how
Okay,
I got to
who is your
log in.
leader? I'm trying to remember. Is it
My I have I got in touch with three people. One is Amanda, Grace Amanda. The other one is Kingsley Ume Kingsley Ume.
mhm.
The other one I don't remember his name. I
Okay,
don't know, but
we have a Telegram, and by the time I'm going to mute myself in a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the chat. So that way, I also put there our daily Zooms. So that way, you can
okay,
go to that Telegram and you can click on the link, and that way you can tell your people to go there as well.
very good, very good,
Okay, so
very
I'll
good.
put that in a little bit. I do see some more hands up. So let me go ahead and get to them. But Stanley, thank you for your questions. Like I said, this is why we're here, right? We want to clear up any kind of doubt that you might have.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, I have Samson here. Go ahead, Samson.
Hello, Lion family, Lion community.
Hello
You
there,
have
Sam.
my greetings from Turkey. Stephanie, thank you so much. Amy, thank you for the presentation. Uh, One color, you can hear me. You have my greetings from Istanbul, Turkey. I just want to say few. Are you hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so for that, my brother that is talking about how do I do this or do that? You know, we have a lot of team in Nigeria. So the people in Nigeria, they are also lecturing their prospects. So and there are so many primary questions, primary levels that everyone has to undergo before coming to inside this lion share. There are so many questions that are supposed to be asked to the team leaders so that they need to explain to everybody before coming in. So things like how do I get the link? Because this is not one road, not one man road. It's not something you can do on your own alone. So definitely you have to educate yourself, get some information from your leaders while you are also joining the Zoom meeting. Yes. So I think he will need to be keep in touch with his team leader to be more committed to the team. So get all the team information, what is going on in his team. That's very, very important. The teamwork is very, very important in this Lion Share program. The next thing that I want to say is about the the L1. You know, there is something that you said recently. You said before you continue with the inviting people to say something. You talk about the Lion Share being a business for the people, that the lion share is built for the people. Yes, the lion share is very, very impressive. When you look at the L1, you see that we have three metrics in L1, and all the three metrics in L1 goes to the people. All of them goes to the people. If you refer somebody now, if I buy the 16 slot in L1, all the people that will come in, all the money, not even one tron, is going into lion share. All the money that is in L1, all is going to the people. So lion share is really a business that is set up for the people. It's not meant for the lion share to earn anything. They put all the effort to build this business to make it a business for the people. So it's very, very impressive, very, very interesting, you know. So I'm really happy, and we are growing every day by day, every day by day. When you look at the Tron, is another opportunity that we are having in Lion's Share, because the Tron will also bless a lot of people, and we are also making the Tron currency to be more suitable, to be more accepted in the world, because we are also advertising the Tron cryptocurrency. We are extending it to the whole world. Nigeria is one of the countries that is very rich in cryptocurrency right now. So I really thank you people for all this time that you are taking to present and to manage every questions, no matter how it's coming. So I really thank all of you. You have all my greetings, and we are together. We are together, and you have my greetings from my team members. I have also other teams in Ghana, and we have also, I have two teams in Nigeria. So they are also connected with Stephanie, all of you. So we are all connected. They are also sending their greetings to you. Thank you so much. Have a
Thank you,
wonderful day.
Samson. Have a wonderful day. And thank you for all of your insight. And just it reiterates what we've said, that this smart contract is for the people, right? And you have found the people, the right people. You know, we are a family. Although I don't know Samson personally, he's a part of my Lion Share family. And that's a wonderful thing about it, right? And this is going to continue. Now, let me go back to Stanley. If you go back to Valentine, he is part of your upline, and he would be able to give you information on that. And anybody who is here, somebody invited you here, right? They're all a part of our family. Go back to your sponsor, and that way they're the ones that are going to provide you with the link. They can give you more information, and of course we can give you information as well, but that should be your first go-to person, right? That person who thought about you and invited you into this opportunity, that should be the first person that you go to for any kind of information. We're just a plus. So please use us. I want to fill up this room. Bring people here. Tell them about all this information. Amy does a wonderful job going through every single point by point, right? And then we have wonderful people like Samson here who they just add to that, because there are things that we kind of forget, but they put it all together beautifully. So I don't think I see any more in the chat, any more questions in the chat. And I believe
I have
we've
just
gone.
few words to say, Stephanie.
Oh,
Sorry.
yes.
Because Stanley talk about the exchange of the money to our naira to
Uh-huh.
naira currency, Nigerian currency. So with the same way we are buying the cryptocurrency online, the TRON or any of them, the same way we can also sell it back. It's the same system. So and everybody is used to it in Nigeria right now. So we use this Roku, we use Simplex, we use Luno, we use too many of them. You understand? So it's very easy. Just get connected with the people I mean the people that invited you to this Zoom meeting, and also you talk about the Zoom link. The same link is also the same link that used to come in. Is the same link that you have to share to people. Your name that is showing there is not making any difference. So just share the link to all your prospects. They will be here. And also, the last thing that I will say is about the setting up some office in Africa or in Nigeria or wherever. No,
Mhm.
the only thing that we're expecting from the Lion community, because this is a community, is the day that there will be one color, the leader Stephanie, Emmy, and all of them coming to Nigeria for a party. We're gonna have a very big party someday. That's
Yay.
the what we are gonna expect from them. Thank you so much for the time. Thank you.
Thank you, Samson. Thank you for your vision of the future, because that definitely, I see it in my future, going there and having that big party and making that present, right? Making the presence there with that event. Um, thank you so much again, Samson, for your words. I have Evangelist. Let me go ahead and unmute you. Okay, go ahead. Evangelist, you can go ahead and unmute yourself. You have your hand up. Do you have a question, Evangelist? Okay, maybe they'll come on in a little bit. Chisam, let me go ahead and ask you to unmute. You may have a question.
Hello.
Hello, yes, I can hear you very slowly. Can you speak up a little bit?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. Sorry. Recently called for TRON. So probably so many people registered within 24 hours, and that caused a massive traffic. They were having issues like the dashboards were not showing, they couldn't see their uplines or downlines, they couldn't upgrade. I just want to know what are the plans Lionshare has to tackle those kind of problems that might arise, because you said it's going to be massive, and you said it's global and going to be massive. So I feel there are going to be kind of issues pertaining to that.
Right. Thanks for asking that question, because we will be very honest with you. When we did the Ethereum smart contract, there were so many people that came on that we also had that same problem with the dashboard. But it was fixed like within 24 hours. We had created a new dashboard and it was ready. Now that happened. Now we know better. Now the programmers know what to expect. And now we're taking every single preventative measure from that happening. Could it happen? There's a small percentage that it could, because we really don't know how many people will be in. Look at it this way. Our smart contract in Ethereum, we have already had 91,000 people who have joined. So there are so many people that are already waiting in line to be the first ones from this smart contract. So I'm not going to lie to you. Is there a chance that it may happen? Maybe a small chance. But I will tell you that the smart contract is going to be perfect. It has nothing to do with the smart contract. It just may be that the system might be overloaded, but I will tell you that there's preventative measures that are being taken. And I know that if plan A doesn't work, there's going to be a plan B right away. I mean, we're not going to be off guard. So we're going to do our very best to make sure that everything flows the way it should. And this is why our launching date hasn't, well, actually, we have not had a launching date because they want to make sure that everything is in place so we don't have those problems. Does that answer your
Okay.
question?
Yes, I think I have another question.
Uh-huh.
Um, okay, so I heard this lion share from probably people were talking about it. So I went to Telegram and searched, and this is the first link that came out. So I don't have any leader or anything. I just clicked on the link. No one invited me or anything. So how do I go about it?
Okay, if you got that from the Telegram, that means that it would be connected to myself, Amy, and there's another person, if that was in the Telegram link. So I need to, a ver, let me ask, Juan Carlos, ella entró con un link, pero no tiene ningún upline. Fue por un Telegram, me parece, pero no sé de quién es. ¿Cómo averiguamos eso? Okay. All right. So he said that if you don't have an upline, then we can go ahead and connect. If you would just leave your information in the chat, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get somebody for you.
Okay, what information would that be?
Just a phone number, a WhatsApp number.
Okay, I think I've texted you before, but you didn't. Yes, I think I've texted you before on WhatsApp,
Okay, if you
but
could just put
then
it in there again, and I'll make sure to get back to you because right now sometimes I miss texts and I try to go back and make sure I get to all of them, and maybe I just haven't gotten back to yours. I apologize. It's been a zooming 3 days. I think I've been going to at least 8 Zooms a day.
wow.
Yes, but you know what? This is worth it. I don't know, instead of being tired, I may wake up a little bit tired, but once I get that caffeine in my system and I know what the goal is and I know what I want and I know that I have people depending on me, it gives me strength, it gives me power, it gives me energy. So, and I know that we only have days. I'd say anywhere from 3 to 7 days at the very most, 3 to 6 days, and we're going to be at launching time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I think that those are all of the questions for now. I don't see anybody else with their hand up. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for, see, oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, Evangelist, I'm so sorry. I'm going to unmute you. I didn't see you. Can you unmute yourself now? Evangelist? Maybe you want to write it in the, if you can.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody.
There you go. I can hear you now.
Yeah, this is Evangelist from Ghana, West Africa.
Well, welcome from Ghana. This is
And,
Stephanie from Dallas.
Thank you very much. Even though I couldn't join the presentation early, I was very much at work, but I'm so much delighted to be part of this great group. And my people are ever ready, like seriously, we are ever ready to register to this life-changing opportunity. We can't wait for the launch. Me and my team, we are ever ready to register. So I will encourage anyone who has joined that you should be very serious about this. I was able to join the Ethereum smart contract and a lot of people earned so massively. And this time around, we are going to earn massively through this TRON smart contract. So me and my team, we are ever ready to take part of this massive life-changing opportunity. Thank you very much for this great
Thank,
presentation. God
thank
richly bless you all.
God bless you. Thank you, Evangelist, for sharing that. So the excitement, it's happening. I know that it's just around the corner. So let us just exude that positivity to our people, right? And tell them
Yes.
to invite people, tell them to come here. We're here with great people and we're helping each other out. Just like right now with the wallet and the currency. Well, we're all here to help one another, right? Because we want to build each other up. So I think we're going to end it there. Juan Carlos, did you want to say a few words?
Okay. Okay.
There's about what he's saying is that the spillover is going to be huge because more than 1,500 people are already going to buy all tables. So we already know that that spillover is going to be there. So he's saying educate your people, make sure that they know we don't want them to miss out on any kind of commission. So that's our job right now to make sure that everybody's ready and in line. Okay. Thank you, Amy, too. Wonderful presentation. We appreciate it. Everybody have a wonderful day. We'll be here at the same time tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Have a good day, guys.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.